Welcome to U.S. law enforcement scenes. Around 10 o'clock a.m. on February 6, 2024, 43500 block of West 20th Street, Lancaster, California. A police-involved shooting occurred. At 3:45 a.m., the suspect smashed glass and robbed a gas station with a knife and slashed the female employee working at the gas station, then fled the scene. At 9:30 a.m., the suspect again entered a busy shopping mall with a knife, causing massive chaos. After mall management reported to police, officers quickly responded and encountered the suspect at the mall entrance. At this time, officers were unaware of the suspect's early morning robbery record. Officers politely advised the suspect to drop the knife. Seeing the officers arrive, the suspect drew the machete from its sheath and began confronting officers. "You have a weapon. You are holding a machete, Pulil. Do me a favor, drop it, Pulical. You're not in trouble, I just need you to put it down. So we can talk, Pulic. You put down your gun, first, Pulict. Pulict. You drop your knife, Pulical. That's not how it works, brother. It doesn't work that way." Amusingly, the suspect explained Pulis. "It's because you're pointing a gun at me that I drew my knife. As long as you put down your gun, they'll put down my knife." As more officers arrived on scene, the suspect drew another machete from his waist and assumed a defensive posture. Seeing the suspect's unstable emotional state, officers instructed nearby store managers to use radio to tell everyone inside stores to get down and hide Jivis. Then began making casual conversation with the suspect, attempting to distract him. "Yulik, you put down your gun first. Please drop your knife. Brother, what's your name?" "Jonathan." "What's going on?" "I'm tired of being persecuted." "Who's persecuting you?" "Someone's persecuting me, Pulil." "Okay. So if you put those things down, I might be able to help." After learning about suspect Jonathan's situation, the officer urged Jonathan to just put down the knife, police, and they could help resolve the persecution you've suffered. Jonathan refused police and always felt that if he put down the knife, the officers would shoot. Finally, the officer made a concession, police. As long as Jonathan was willing to put down the knife, they would let him leave without detaining him. "Police, you can choose to leave now. I just need to put those things down. I'm not leaving." "Why?" Jonathan, tired of being persecuted, naturally didn't believe the officer's words. At this moment, a bystander came over to watch the spectacle. "Hey, get away. Police, get away." After the bystander was told to leave by the officer, Jonathan probably got tired of holding the knife and tucked one of the machetes into his waistband. Then he made a backward movement toward entering the store. Police. The officer immediately stepped forward to warn him not to enter the store. "Hey, if you want to enter the store, you need to put down your knife." "Police." Jonathan saw the officers closing in. "Police." "Put it down, bro, put it down, police." "Police." "Put down your knife, bro, I want shoot." "Police." "Come on, hands, I want shoot." "Police." Seeing no way to escape, Jonathan retreated into the store. Multiple officers quickly advanced forward, while warning Jonathan to stop and put down the knife, and telling people inside the store not to watch the spectacle. "Get down. Everyone move aside, move aside. Everyone get down. Everyone get down." "Police." After confirming with teammates, the officer fired a taser at Jonathan, but Jonathan's jacket was too thick. The electric shock had no effect. "Police. Do you have a taser? Try hitting his chest to stop him." "Stop. Hit the chest, hit the chest. Stop, stop." Multiple electric shocks not only failed to subdue Jonathan, but also enraged him. Then police. The enraged Jonathan raised a machete and charged at the officers. No audio. After a burst of gunfire, police. Jonathan fell to the ground. Afterward, we learned the 38-year-old Jonathan had multiple gunshot wounds all over his body. He was sent to the hospital but died despite rescue efforts. The female gas station employee with a hand-cut injury received proper treatment and has now been discharged from the hospital. As for Jonathan's claim of being persecuted, No specific cause was found after investigation. The multiple officers involved in the shooting returned to work after several days of administrative leave and quickly resumed their duties. Around 3 a.m. on Tuesday, May 9, 2023, Interstate 64 in Jefferson County, Illinois, a serious police-involved shooting incident occurred. A patrolling state trooper found a broken-down vehicle on the side of Interstate 64. The helpful state trooper proactively approached to assist the driver. After conversing, it was confirmed there was a couple in the car, 23-year-old Brandon Griffin and 31-year-old Kristen Santos. But Brandon concealed his identity information from the officer because he had an arrest warrant from Lincoln County, New Mexico. Brandon had been charged with trespassing on private property and shooting at the property owner. Although he was bailed out, he refused the court summons. At this moment, the state trooper called for backup. The arriving state troopers questioned Brandon about why he concealed his identity. Brandon explained he was worried the officers were bad people. If you had said earlier, this is my ID, and done it right, it could have resolved many problems. But you. Now he's going back. It's become troublesome. Look ahead. Not all police officers are bad people. After returning to the car to reconfirm Brandon's identity, the officers decided to arrest him. As two state troopers approached, Brandon angrily refused arrest, started resisting with two state troopers. "I'm not going, officer." "Brandon, we can't do this." "Listen to me, Brandon. We'll be done soon, Brandon." "Brandon, stop. If you don't stop, I'll add more charges." The funny thing is, Brandon also had his wife Christine get the bear spray from the car to resist arrest. And Christine was panicking nearby. Always felt the two state troopers were targeting them deliberately. Wanted to shoot them. "Christine, step away from the car. We have bear spray." "Christine, please step back. Stop, please. I'm begging you. Don't do this. We're going to die?" "No, you want. We're going to die. You want to kill us." "They want to kill us." After a struggle, Brandon tore off his jacket, broke free from the two state troopers, and ran toward the car door. The state troopers repeatedly warned Brandon not to approach the car door. Seeing that Brandon was gradually losing control, the state troopers began using a taser to control the situation. Unexpectedly, Brandon took the opportunity to get into the car, pulled out a handgun. A shootout immediately ensued. Afterward, we learned the young 16-year-old state trooper was hit in a vital area, suffered serious injuries. After timely emergency treatment, he was out of life-threatening danger. The other state trooper and 31-year-old Christine were unharmed. Suspect Brandon was pronounced dead at the scene. Actually, most officers when facing suspects do not choose violent law enforcement, only choose to shoot to eliminate danger when facing life-threatening situations. Perhaps too much freedom has led to decreasing trust between people.